What's up, book lovers? And as you can tell by the title of today's video, I have been in a reading slump. So, child, let's talk about it. We're excited for everyone to be joining me. If you are new here, if you're true here and you've been here since my first little 2 videos ago, I'm super excited that you are joining me again, and I'm super excited that you tuned in for this video, of course. All right, so as you can tell, there are a lot of new changes to my channel. First, let's start off with the name. So my old name was Little Literary _, which I decided to change mainly because of just a bunch of different reasons, and I'm going to discuss it right now. I was in a slump, okay? Like, the page just did not feel like me. It felt a little forced, I guess. And it's like, that's not what I want to get out of this page. And that's not what I want y'all to get out of this page either. And a lot of books that I was trying to read and keep up with trends had really sent me into a reading slump. For one, I did not like Yellowface, and I tried to get through the book. I did, y'all. I really, really did. But I did not enjoy it. And so I'm like, oh, these books are not for me. Like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Those types of books are just personally not for me. So that is another reason why I kind of changed my name. And as you can tell, I changed my name to Overbooked and Thrilled. And the reasoning behind this name and the meaning behind this name is because, for one, I love thriller books. Those are the books that's actually getting me out of the reading slump. So, a little backstory. I had already been in a reading slump before, as I kind of told y'all. I've been struggling to get back into my hobby and things that I love, which is why I wanted to join this community of booktube and Bookstagram and all these different things like that. And I read The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, which was great. I loved it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a quick read. It was great. It got me back into reading. Well, then I'm like, well, I need to have more of a wide variety of books, which is why I started going into Yellowface and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and romance books and stuff. And I'm like, that is just not me. That is not me. That's not my genre that I'm particularly interested in now. And maybe one day I will be, but right now I don't want to force it. And that was just something that I was struggling with reading those books. And I realized that I really love thrillers. That's my genre. That's my baby. I love reading thrillers. So right now I am currently reading another Frida McFadden book, which is called The Teacher. I think it just came out this year in February. I'm about, I want to say 40% complete with the book. Right now it is so good. I've been reading it every day. So it has been getting me out of my reading slump. But some of the best books of 2023 was putting me in a slump. I couldn't take it. I mean, I was so bored. I went on a trip to Tallahassee and I was trying to get through Yellowface on the trip there because we drove, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. And I'm not saying that those books are bad or anything like that. It's just those books are personally not for me. And as I always say on this channel, some things may be really good to y'all and some things may be a really good fit for you, but it's not always the same for me. And that's just how I felt about those books. So the thrilled part of Overbooked and Thrilled is because I'm going to probably mostly be reviewing thrillers. I'm pushing for that to more be my niche, which I'm super excited about. And I hope you are too, because I know a lot of y'all may read thrillers, and that's great. So we can most definitely converse about those. And I do know that some people do not read thrillers, but you may be a little interested in them or hearing about some books. So I think that this page will still be great for you. And like I said, I'm still going to review other genres. I still love poetry and things like that. And so those stories will still be available on here. It just won't be as heavy. And it will really have to come out of a place of I'm really interested in the book and not just some trend, because I don't want to be another page that's just filled with trends. And so the overbooked part of my name is because, I mean, duh, like I'm going to be overbooked. Like I'm reading a lot of books, like I'm busy. Okay. And also, I feel like the thrilled has a double meaning because, like, overbooked and thrilled. Like, I have a lot of books that I'm going to read. I'm super busy to read books and I'm happy about it. Like, I'm thrilled. So, that is why I am super excited about my name change, as you can tell. And I feel like with me rebranding and doing this very early on is kind of getting me out of my slump. Like, I'm super excited to be posting this video Monday and just getting it out there to be transparent. Like, being in a reading slump, it was so depressing. I mean, I was so bored and I really tried to get through those books. I really, really did. But they just weren't for me. And I mean, and that's okay. And like, I used to be the type of person to try to push through and finish a book, but life too short for that. I ain't got time for that. Like, I'm not gonna finish a book if I'm halfway through the book and I'm not interested. You're wasting my time and just my effort and probably my money. So no, I returned those books back to the library because I got them off of my Libby app through my Kindle, and I returned those books like last week. So yeah, I'm over it. So all of that I said in the other video, I apologize. I will not be reviewing those books. Maybe one day, but just not now. My next book review will be The Teacher by Frida McFadden. I think I may do a little Frida McFadden like little run or something like with her books, because I'm very interested now in reading the second book of The Housemaid, which is the red book. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But oh my God. I mean, being in a reading slump is not easy, especially when it's something that you love. Like, it's a drag, it's a bore. And it's like, I want to read, but like the books that I'm reading is not making me excited. And like, I had to test try a lot of books and go through a couple of books to see which one is a good fit for me right now. And The Teacher has been so far a good book for me to read. So I'm super excited to be reviewing that book pretty soon. But thank you again for tuning in. I love you guys. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep being the best. Bye.